nice.
Talking about a potential VP pick, very interesting one, I've got to say.
Being considered as a running mate for Donald Trump.
A lot of people looking at you as a possible vice presidential pick for Donald Trump.
The United States, and I'm speaking as a private citizen, but the United States can't sit there and go, Russia, you're bad, and Russia can't sit there and say, the U.S., you're bad. We have to respect each other's national security strategy. I think from the U.S. perspective, we have to understand that Russia has a national security strategy.
Were you paid for that event?
You'd have to ask the folks that went over there to
well, I'm asking you. You'd know if you were paid.
Yeah, I mean, I went over there as a speaking event. It was a speaking event.
And
what difference does that make?
Well, I mean,
somebody go, oh, he's paid by the Russians.
Well, Donald Trump has made a lot of the fact that Hillary Clinton has taken money from Wall Street.
Yeah, I didn't take any money from Russia, if that's what you're asking me.
Well, then who paid you?
My speakers bureau.
I have called on Hillary Clinton to drop out of the race because she put our nation's security at extremely high risk. If I did a tenth of what she did, I would be in jail today.
Do you think Russia is behind the DNC hack?
I don't know whether it's Russia, but it could be a whole bunch of countries.
Is Vladimir Putin someone you would respect? Someone who kills journalists, who's invaded Crimea? Is that a man you respect?
I mean, stop it with that kind of stuff. I mean, this is a nuclear state in Iran.
Sir? Stop it with
saying
what?
that you know how you're describing a leader in the world that is actually that we have to deal with.
Officials have confirmed that former General Michael Flynn has accepted an offer to serve as President Trump's national security advisor.
The Obama administration is finalizing plans to punish Russia for interfering with the recent election.
What do you think generally about sanctions against Russia?
I think we ought to get on with our lives.
Donald Trump suggesting that crackdown on Russia is misguided, saying in a statement, it's time for our country to move on to bigger and better things.
Michael Flynn was in touch with the Russian ambassador on the day the United States government announced sanctions for Russian interference with the election. Did that contact help with that Russian kind of moderate response to it, that there was no counter-reaction from Russia?
They did not discuss anything having to do with the United States' decision to expel diplomats or impose a censure against Russia.
The Washington Post is reporting that his comments before the inauguration